I'm going to continue to talk about the fact that the input box in Copilot is not big enough. It only is 3 lines. So that's the problem that I'm referring to. The facts or descriptions that I'd say were unclear when I complained about this last week is, right, when I asked Copilot about it, it says, hey, there was a update rolled out in July 2025. And so what I'm missing is I don't know what version we're on here using the UVU license. And likewise, I mean, ChatGPT says, oh, there was update rolled out in July 2025, but it doesn't tell me what version was released. So I'd say the lack of versioning is what is unclear. And so I guess if we were in the shoes of Microsoft and we needed to know, hey, does this actually need to be increased? I'd say probably the pieces of data would be something along the lines of either a survey to prefer, like your preferred testing group, to say, hey, is this something that you've noticed on a regular basis that is hampering your ability to use our tool? And then also maybe some sort of piece of data to see when people are typing in the text box, if there is a way to determine how many times people have to scroll up and down. So if you could put some numbers to any of that, it would probably help if you're Microsoft in making the decision, do we need to have developers work on this input box? As I was reading over this goals section, I kind of had 2 things that caught my eye. Most of this goals is talking about these wicked problems, and this is, I would argue, is not a wicked problem because it's definable and it's just a matter of in here, right, it talks about these desired outcomes. So maybe Microsoft intentionally capped it at 3 lines because they have done enough research to say 80% of our users are going to be happiest only seeing 3 lines because they will get less confused and they have better experience using our tool. Whereas I'm of the opinion, right, I want this to show everything I'm typing so that I can review everything easier. So I think that in this case, that idea of desired outcomes is what makes a lot of problems wicked in our society, especially in politics, right? We all have some sort of objective of what we want the outcome to be, and not being able to agree on the same outcome is what makes certain problems hard. And then the other one that I was looking at is, right, this description between the makeability of things or the feeling approach. And I think this kind of, this may be something that Microsoft considered, right? Do we want the 3 lines because people will feel like that is the right amount, or is it something that we're going to measure? And so again, that's kind of how I think that this specific problem relates to the goals formulation part of this paper.